Hi friends, Miss Samantha here again. So I showed you how to make paper airplanes. I'm also going to show you now how to make a couple more things. So there is a art called origami that deals with folding paper. Now I've done some of this in high five, but a lot of you might not remember. So there's three things I'm going to show you. The first one is going to be the easiest, and it's going to get a little bit harder, and then the third one's going to be the hardest one. So you may need some parent help for it. Parents, feel free to pause and review the steps at any time, backwards, forwards, whatever you need. I'm going to show the steps in like the background of me folding it, so that'll also help, especially if you just want to like kind of move forward. But the first one I'm going to show you how to make will be the easiest, and that is going to be a cup. You'll make a little paper cup, so they're pretty fun. The second one will be the gnasher, and that one involves scissors, so you'll need a pair of scissors. And the third one, which will be the harder one, will be a paper heart. Okay, so with all of these, you need 2 square pieces. Okay, 2 squares, okay, and 1 rectangle. Okay, so if you don't have any squares, that's okay. You can take a rectangle and fold it triangular in a diagonal fold. And you can fold it like this and then cut off the excess, and that'll give you that square shape. Okay, and if you have just white paper, that's okay. Make it fun. You can decorate the paper before or after you fold it, so you can make really cool decorations on it. Okay, so that's the materials that you will need. So the first one, like I said, we'll make is the cup. So I'm going to move my phone so y'all can see. So here are the steps to make a cup. Okay, the cup. Alright, so let's see if I can get it to focus. Alright, so here's that cup shape you're going to make. Alright, so there are 9 steps. Like before, you need a white side or the blank side and a colorful side. Okay, so you choose which one you would want. The first thing we're going to do is start with step number 1. So here's number 1. You're going to start with the blank side, the white side. This is the color. This is the white. Okay, so with the white side, you're going to fold. You're going to not start as a square, but start as a diamond. Okay, and you're going to take the top corner and fold it down to the bottom corner so they match up down here. And then you're going to crease it. Okay, and if the fold's not perfect, that's okay. Okay, it's still going to turn out great, even though it might not be perfect. All right, so you're going to crease it, and it's going to give a triangle. So just like this one, looks just like that picture. All right, so after you have your triangle, you're going to take that triangle and you're going to kind of do a similar airplane fold, where you're going to fold down it to this bottom part to make it look like a wing. So you're going to take this piece, fold it down like this, okay, kind of like a little airplane wing, all right? So it's going to look like this. Then they want you to unfold it, okay? So step 3 shows that you unfold it, fold it, unfold. And then step 4 wants you to take this corner and go all the way up. If you see that you have that fold, there's this point right here. So you're going to take this corner and go up to here so it has a little flap. You can kind of see it's starting to make that cup form. Okay, this part right here, this part right here. Okay, and after that, you're going to take one of the flaps up here. There's 2 flaps. You can see both of them. You're going to take one of them and fold it down over this cup fold. And then it wants you to turn it over. So you're going to turn it over. Okay, and it's going to look like number 7, this step right here. And this step, you're going to do the same thing, but just opposite direction. So you're going to take it and fold it like this. Okay, and now you can really start to see the cup shape. Okay, that cup shape. All right, and then you're going to take the last flap up here and fold it down. Okay, and then the last part is you get to open up your cup. So you're going to hold it in your hand, and you're going to stick your finger in the hole. And then there you go. You got an opening for your cup. And there's your cup. Okay, and you can make as many cups as you want. Right, you can put a little snack in there, some little nuts and berries or raisins. Just kind of eat them during a movie. Okay, so there's the cup. Now the next origami I'm going to show you, so that's from my awesome origami book, is the gnasher. Now this one's fun. This guy is pretty cool. He's got a little spring to him, but you got the gnasher. Keep dropping it. But what you get to do is at the end of it, you can put eyeballs on him, maybe put a little tongue in his mouth, and you can just nom 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 nom. Okay, you can even make him into a dragon. Who knows? But you will need. Let me find the directions. Oh no! Oh, here we go. Okay, so for the gnasher, here are the directions. So, let me just go like this. So you guys can, I'll just keep it the same. Okay, so what you will need for this one is the other square piece of paper. So the rectangle's for the heart. What you're going to do, you're going to start with the colorful side. Okay, and you're going to fold it down, make that hamburger fold look. Okay, this is called the book fold, the book base. So it wants you to start like this. So if you look at step number 1, it shows the book base, okay? And from this book base, you're going to fold up one flap to the top, like this, okay? And then you're going to unfold it, okay? So this is the fold and unfold. Then you're going to take these corners, and you're going to fold them into that fold line, okay? And that little crease you made. You're going to fold both sides into it. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Okay, so like I did, I folded it up, and I folded the sides in. And they want you to keep it. Okay, and then after you do this, you're going to take it, and you're going to fold up again. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Then they want you to turn it over. So you're going to turn it over. Okay, so it's a white rectangle. And you're going to, I recommend folding it up again. Okay, so you have that crease on there again. Then you're going to do the same thing you did on the other side. You're going to fold those bottoms, make 2 triangles. Okay, but not only are you going to do there, you're also going to do on the top. So you're going to fold in triangles again. And now this paper is a little thicker, so it's going to be a little harder to fold down. But I believe in you. And if I can do it, you can do it, right? Okay, so you have the triangles. So now this looks like step 5. You see step 5 in my step. Okay, and the next thing is you're going to fold it up. Okay, now this is the part where you need the scissors. So either ask an older sibling or a parent. I recommend a parent, but the parent is going to cut a little tiny slit halfway, or in the halfway point. Just a little part, okay? Maybe like a third or a quarter of the way up. Okay, as you can kind of see in this picture, kind of zoom it up, there's just a little bit of slit right there, okay? And then, probably another adult moment, but you'll fold it up slightly to kind of give some depth to your gnasher. It's like you're forming the lips to them, okay? And you'll do that on both sides. Flip it over, fold the lips in, okay? So then when you got those, you can look at it like this, open it up, and that's where you can put like his tongue in there, maybe like a red piece of string, and then you can, oop, gotta be careful, it pops right out of your hand. Then you got your little gnasher, okay? You can have gnasher buddies if you want even, man, like, okay? You can draw your little eyeballs on it, maybe like some cool pipe cleaners or something for some hair. You can get pretty fun with it, make little puppets. Okay, you got your gnashers. All right, so that was the second one. Now the very last one I'm going to show you today is making hearts. So you don't need scissors anymore, so you can put those away. But what you will need for the heart is a rectangular piece of paper, okay? Now this one's going to be the trickiest one. Okay, so you will definitely need help maybe from a parent or an older sibling. So what you're going to start is with that rectangle. You're going to start with the cool, colorful side first. All right, and what you're going to do is you're going to fold that rectangle hamburger style in half. Okay, so the fatter way, not the thinner way. Okay, and then you're going to unfold it. Okay, and then you're going to flip it over. Okay, so what I did is I took the colorful side, folded it in half, hamburger style, unfolded it, and I'm flipping it over. Okay, and that's going to put me on step 2, right here. Okay, so step 2 wants you to take this bottom and fold it up. So I'm going to take the bottom, I'm going to fold it up, and then it wants you to unfold it. So you unfold it. So now you have a fold this way and a fold this way. You have a little fold cross. Okay? And then this is the tricky part that a parent might need to help you with. But you're going to fold this part of the cross up to this line. Okay? But it's not going to go all the way up. It's just going to go part way. Okay? So you're going to take this and fold it up. Okay? And it's not going to go all the way. You're going to have a little bit of white there. Okay, so it's going to look like this on step number 4. Okay, so step number 4 right here shows that you take this and you fold this piece up to this piece. Okay, and there's already a pre-folded line, so it'll be a lot easier to fold it. Okay, so there's one part. And you can kind of see that the heart's forming, right? Like this part right here of the heart is this part right here. Okay, so you got your heart. You fold that piece up, and then you're going to actually fold this piece backwards. So you're going to take it and you're going to fold it backwards. Okay, and if it's easier, flip it over and then fold it this way. Okay, and then at the very last step, right here, number 5. Actually, there's 2 more steps. So number 5, you're going to fold the inside parts. Okay? The best way to do this is fold it first. And then what you're going to do is you're going to unfold it. And then you're going to open it up a little bit and push in. And it should fold in itself and then crease it. Okay, if that's too hard, just fold it backwards. Okay, you can just fold it back to where you just have that fold in the back part. Okay, and then the top part is the last part. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold one piece in just a little bit so you have that little heart shape. And then you're going to fold the back piece in to kind of match up. Right here. Okay, and if that's too hard as well, you can just fold both pieces backwards. Okay. So this is like the little harder side, and this is the little easier side. And if you flip it over, you can see that this part you just folded, and this part you actually like tuck in. Okay, but there's your heart. So now you've officially made an origami heart, an origami gnasher, and an origami cup right here. Okay, good job, little engineers.